Garry Moore Show. And now, here are Garry and his guests.
Good evening, my friends, and much love to each of you from all of us. Now, as you all know, I hear a great many television viewers complaining that, only 1 or 2 out of 10 television shows that they watch are any good at all. Well, I say to you, my friends, that if this is true in your case, then it's your own fault. Because almost every town has some kind of a TV publication where you can look up in advance and find out what is worthwhile, what is good on television. And so that you will hit only the top attractions for this coming week in television, we will now read some of the excerpts. Here are the highlights of the coming week.
Ted Mack's Amateur Hour. A farmer from Nebraska plays Chopin's Concerto in F by milking his cow into perfectly tuned pails.
The great debate. Vice President Nixon and Senator Kennedy square off against each other again. Tonight, 2 pressing problems will be discussed: red china and pancake makeup.
Candid camera. Tonight, the hidden camera goes into New York Central Park late at night. Alan Funt and his entire crew get mugged.
The Ed Sullivan Show. Tonight, Ed presents a brand new comedy team, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. This is a rerun.
Face the nation. Tonight, a discussion between 2 mighty heads of state, Nikita Khrushchev and David Susskind.
The play of the week. Tonight, a brilliantly acted version of Dostoevsky's great tragedy, The Brothers Karamazov. A brand new role for the Three Stooges. Celebrity golf. In another bitterly contested 9-hole match over the rugged Pebble Beach golf course, champion Sammy Snead faces his toughest celebrity opponent, Kate Smith.
You asked for it. 3 prisoners at Sing Sing would like to see a demolition expert blow a huge hole in the side wall. So, friends, when in doubt, consult your TV magazines.
You know, it's often been said that you can't give away money. And like many cliches, that has a note of truth in it. To prove this incredible point, men have actually stood on street corners and tried to give away dollar bills or any amount, and people have refused to take it, figuring it might be a publicity stunt. The other night, while I was watching The Millionaire on TV, I wondered what would happen if the millionaire tried to give this money away in real life to real people.
Good evening. Permit me to introduce myself. My name is Michael Anthony.
No, good. Very good, very good.
I am employed by Mr. John Beresford Tipton, the multi-millionaire.
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Mr. Tipton asked me to locate you and present you with a gift.
A gift? Well, how nice.
My dear, I'm offering you $1 million.
Just a masher.
Pardon me?
Again, Joe. Once more.
I, sir, am not a bartender. My name is Michael Anthony.
How you doing, Michael? Boy, good to see you. So you could spare me a dime for a cup of coffee, about 2 fingers, like Joe.
My good man, I have a check for you for $1 million.
You got a check for $1 million.
That's right. What do you say to that?
How about a dime for a cup of coffee? About two figures, about two figures.
You don't understand, my good man. My employer, John Beresford...
Don't leave me.
No, I won't leave. My employer, John Beresford Tipton, has selected you as recipient of this gift for $1 million tax-free. There are no strings attached.
This is one of the nicest things that has happened to me in several days. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
He didn't look it, but he's drunker than I am.
Harry Proctor?
Yeah.
My name is Michael Anthony, and I have a check for you for $1 million.
You're going to give me $1 million?
That's right.
Oh, that's a fifth.
Oh, you see, my employer, John Beresford Tipton, each week gives away $1 million to a total stranger.
This week it's my turn, huh?
That's right, yes.
What is this, candid camera or something?
It's not candid camera, it's a check for $1 million, tax-free.
Where's the camera, huh? Hello? Hi out there. Hello, Edna. Hello, Florence.
There is no...
Candid camera.
There is no candid...
Where's the microphone?
There is... This
I bet I know where you keep it.
Please,
In
sir.
your hat?
No,
You
I
keep it in
don't
your
keep
hat?
the microphone.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't know.
No, it's not in your hat. Where is it? Inside?
This check is for me. No, the check is for me. Please, sir, the check is for... Look, here is a check, and it is a good one.
It's a good one.
Yes.
I got a good one, too.
What's that?
Look at my carnation.
Yes. How do you do? Are you Mrs. Clara Popowski?
No, I'm Elizabeth Taylor. And I can't talk to you now because I got to go get Eddie dinner.
No, please, not so fast, Mrs. Popowski. I have a gift for you.
Look, mister, I don't need no brushes. I can't afford no vacuum cleaners. And as you can hear, I got no use for encyclopedias.
But, Mrs. Popowski, I am Michael Anthony.
If you don't get your foot out of the door, you're going to be Hopalong Cassidy.
Mrs. Popowski, I have a check here for you for $1 million.
Check for $1 million to me?
Yes?
Well, that's wonderful. Isn't that wonderful? Just imagine some guy coming in here and for nothing giving me a check for $1 million. That's just simply wonderful. Oh, boy, I really got to tell somebody about that. Nothing like that's ever happened to me before. Hello, police headquarters. There's a nut running loose for me.
And the obvious moral to our story is, if you're anxious to get rid of $1 million, offer it to the Internal Revenue Department. I guarantee you they will take it. And now, my friends, we have a young lady who sings like $1 million. I am most happy to welcome her to our show once again. Here's Patti Page.
What am I giving? is it worth? I'd like to pack up all the cares and leave this earth. I wish I'd never been born. Don't like this life I'm living. My heart is tattered and torn. I wish I'd never been born. I wouldn't miss or feel this way if I was never born to see the light of day. I wouldn't need or want you so. You can't be hurt by all the things your heart don't know. I wish I'd never been born. Don't like this life I'm living. My heart is tattered and torn. I wish I'd never been born. I wish I'd never been born. I wish I'd never been
That was a wild one. That was really wild.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
You know, you are tops in the recording business. Have you noticed some of the rather daring pictures that they're putting on album covers these days?
Oh, yes, I
Like this
have.
one, this thing, for example?
You know, there's a reason for that, Gary. You know, a pretty girl on the album cover will help sell the record that's inside.
Oh, you're telling me every week Durward Kirby buys 15 like this. And he ain't even got a phonograph.
But you know what I've discovered, Gary? Sometimes the album cover is better than the record on the inside.
Oh, you know it, and they are so sneaky, these albums. The picture on the cover has nothing to do with the record inside. Look, now see this one right here? Take a look at that.
What is the
They
title?
hide the title on the back.
What is the title of that?
Title of this one, Sing Along with Grandma Moses. And then here's another one. Take a look.
Ooh, la la.
Uh-huh. Now, the title of that one is right there on the back. You read it.
Music for Plucking Chickens by Fidel Castro.
And this one, I tell you, this one I'm going to give you to take home for your very own. I know you're a hi-fi stereo fan. It's a beautiful thing. It's called Herbert Hoover Plays Bongos.
Oh, just what I've always wanted, Gary.
Well, here, Patti, don't mention it.
Forget it. I won't even play it, Gary.
Well, I'm with you.
Autumn in New York. And as the ladies well know, it's that time of the year when the latest fashions from Paris come to Fifth Avenue. Now, the new season is always a critical time for New York's most elegant salons. And perhaps the most pressing of their problems is the need for chic and very sophisticated salesgirls.
I trust that everything was all ready for the big sale.
Yes, Monsieur Monet.
One thing I must impress upon you. This is our
Yes.
biggest sale event of the year.
Oh, yes.
Everything must be très chic, magnifique, in the true Monet tradition.
It will be, sir. It will be.
And most important of all, you must go about finding the finest, the most sophisticated, the most elegant salesgirls representing our new style.
Yes. For the sale, I'm having 4 extra sales ladies each in the very best Monet tradition. Cultured, elegant, and, of course, well-spoken.
Très bien, très bien.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Merci beaucoup. Very well, bring in the new sales ladies. This way. Now then, I don't think I have to remind you that Monet's is the most exclusive salon in New York. We do not cater to our clientele. We merely tolerate them. A bit of condescension, then, a touch of haughtiness, and a dash of arrogance. You there. Where were you last employed?
Bonwit Teller.
Well, I suppose one must start somewhere. Report to Mr. Griffith on the 3rd floor. Next.
3 years at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yes. Report to Mr. Smathers, 2nd floor. And one more thing. A little more contempt in your attitude, if you don't mind. You're just a trifle too palsy-walsy. Next.
Yes.
I like that. You have just the right tinge of cruelty in your voice. Report to Mr. Honeywell. You will find him in cocktail dresses on the 4th floor. Next. I said next.
I am next.
My dear creature, don't be ridiculous. Get your mop and your bucket and get back to work.
Oh, no, but you don't understand. I'm answering your ad, you know, for elegant sales girl.
I'd laugh if suddenly I didn't feel quite faint. No, that's better.
Hey, what do you say? I got the job.
My dear Frump. Can't you comprehend that the other sales ladies come from Bonwitz, Saks Fifth Avenue? Where did you work last?
Doberman, 14th Street.
I'm going to be ill.
Oh, please, please, mister, give me a chance. I spent my life savings on this outfit. Set me back $16. Oh, don't send me back to Globerman's, please. You don't know what it's like working in a bargain basement with all them old ladies putting down plucked chickens on the counter, trying on 98-cent hats, and all them fat souls stepping all over your bunions.
Stop! I shall scream! Get out of here. Where is that store detective? This is the last time I'll ever hire anyone from Scotland Yard. Please leave, please. And by the back door. Out.
Please, give me a chance at this job. I'll do anything to get this job. Anything. I'll even have a beer with you after we knock off work. What do you think?
No. You're totally unsuited. You can't even speak.
But you could line me.
Mr. Wentworth.
What is it, Honeywell? What is it?
Mr. Wentworth, I simply must have another sales girl up on the 4th floor.
Where am I going to find one at this hour?
Well, how about her? She looks something like a girl.
Looks can be deceiving, Honeywell. She can't even speak.
Oh, I know that, but I have such deep respect for you. You're a genius, sir, Mr. Wentworth. You could teach her. I know you could teach her, sir. Yes, you could. Oh, I'm so frustrated up there on the 4th floor. Oh, my.
I wonder if it's humanly possible that this creature could be made into a cultured sales lady. It's a challenge. I'll try. You.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah?
I'm going to give you a chance. But first, I must teach you to converse with our clientele.
That's what I said. You could line me.
Line?
Yeah?
It isn't line.
What is it?
It's learn.
Lawyer.
Learn. I distinctly heard you say learn.
You see, I'm whining.
Do you suppose it would be possible for you to attempt to read this?
Today, Monette has a sale in lingerie.
No. We'll come back to it presently. Have you the faintest notion what this article of apparel is?
You're kidding, it's a girdle.
Girdle?
It isn't?
It's not girdle.
What is it?
Girdle.
Girdle.
Girdle. Very good. You did it. Now, do you know what we call this?
Shorty underwear.
Nowadays, this is called a chemise.
A chemise.
Very good. Now remember that pronunciation. Now, try this once again.
Today, Monet has a sale in lingerie.
No, Lord and Taylor, no. It's lingerie.
Lingerie.
Very good.
Lingerie. Today Monet has a sale in lingerie.
You said it. That time you said it.
Today Monet has a sale in lingerie.
Splendid, splendid. Now tell me, what is that blasted sale today?
At Monet. At Monet.
And what's on sale today?
Lingerie. Lingerie.
Today, Monet has a sale in lingerie. Today, Monet has a sale in lingerie. At Monet, if you please, we call that a chemise.
A word like underwear, from me you'll never hear.
Now, once more, what's on sale today?
Lingerie, lingerie,
And what's this? Ooh la la.
Monet, and what?
Today, Monet has a sale in lingerie. The shittest, dearest things for gay Paris. Is going on in this store? My dear Monsieur Monet, this incredible little creature is from Globerman's. I was merely trying to teach her to speak correctly. Of course, I'll dismiss her at once. Never mind. I shall take care of this myself. Go, 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 go.
You gonna fire me, Mr. Monet, just because I work at Globerman?
No, certainly not, mon chéri. Don't ever tell fancy pants, but Globerman's my brother. No! My brother! And now, my friends, we come to something that all I can say is it simply delights my soul. This little backstage stuff. What do you think our singers and our dancers do when you give them a half hour off? You ready? They all go over in a corner and they dance. A couple of weeks ago, I walked into our rehearsal studio after a lunch break, expecting to find the kids, sitting down, lying around, getting some rest. And I want to tell you, the joint was jumping. It was like New Year's Eve in Greenwich Village. And what struck me even stranger, they weren't dancing as couples, that is, boy, girl. Each kid had grabbed a hunk of floor and was going into business for himself. And yet there seemed to be some kind of vague overall pattern. Now, when I asked what new kind of madness this was, they said it was a thing called the Madison Twist that had originated in cabarets inhabited by teenagers. The story's fascinating. It seems that if the kids dance together, holding on to each other as partners, there is then an automatic 10% federal entertainment tax. But if the kids never touch each other while dancing, it's not really entertainment, so no tax. Saves them that money. Well, it was a delightful thing to see. Now, the way they work it, they appoint one man as the caller of the dance, and he goes into a series of more or less ad-lib steps, and the kids try to follow it. And tonight, we're going to show you just the way I saw it in the rehearsal hall. Unrehearsed, ad-lib. Okay, kids, everybody on stage. Here we go, everybody out. Singers and dancers as well. You too, Lolita. Come on, you ready? Now, where's George? George Foster, our assistant choreographer, is going to be the leader. Whatever he does, you do. And Irv, stand by for flying glass, and away we go. sudden, these two girls work in our control room on our staff, and they didn't know until we grabbed them at the beginning of the number that we were going to bring them out here. But we see them doing it in the rehearsal hall with you were magnificent. She says nobody's timing the show. Dick Clark, our leader, only had an hour. Nobody's finished timing the show. Take notes, get ready for the wonderful year. Here we go.
Wonderful year we hope you'll see. The past reappear like a memory. We'll show you the way it used to be. Remember.
That wonderful year, Dwight D. Eisenhower moved into the White House. He was the first Republican to occupy the premises in 20 years. The American public went daffy over science fiction, and Captain Video became one of the top TV shows. On the international scene, Trigby Lee resigned as Secretary General of the UN, and he was replaced by a great Swedish diplomat, Dag Hammarskjöld. At Panmunjom that year, a truce was signed ending the Korean conflict. Representing North Korea, General Nam, while General Harrison signed for the UN. Also in the news was mighty Mount Everest, the world's tallest peak, conquered at last by Edward Hillary of England and his Sherpa guide, Tenzing Norgay. Here you see them going up the mountain. It was the year that Elizabeth was crowned Queen of England in a spectacular display of pomp and pageantry. Interest in the coronation was just phenomenal, with films of this brilliant event being flown to this country by special jet planes to be shown immediately over American TV. It was that wonderful year, 1953. The big news in Hollywood in 1953 was a flock of good movies such as From Here to Eternity, Shane, The Robe, and Moulin Rouge. Hollywood also experimented with 3D films, while drive-in theaters proved a boon to movie makers and to young lovers.
So far, you sat there and you ate 3 bags of popcorn and 4 chocolate bars, a pint of ice cream, and 2 pounds of cookies.
So?
So I like to put my arm around you before you get too fat.
Harry, just watch the picture, huh?
For crying out loud, what is one little kiss gonna do, kill you? Come here, you little spitfire.
Okay, Weisenheimer, that does it. You got a lot to learn about how to treat a lady. I just remembered something.
What?
We're married. Yeah.
In 1953, TV producers, desperate because of the growing shortage of variety acts, began to entice old singing groups out of retirement. One such beat-up singing group, called Three Chucks and a Chick, became the video sensation of the year, doing the number that first brought them fame. Oh, lady, oh, how she can sparkle, she's as sweet as can be. And when we're in the parlor, oh, the way she whispers words to me, all I can do is holler. It isn't what she does, but the clever way she does, especially when she meets me in the mood of a sweet cookie. The way she sends me with the dog and eyes.
and puts me in the flurry. Oh, the way I fall for all the beautiful lies. Believe me, I should worry. The way she needs me taffy, I think she'll drive me daffy. How am I to present the man so wonderful, sweetie can love?
I, for one, think we deserved it, too. 1953 was a wonderful year for lots of folks. For novelist Ernest Hemingway, it meant a Pulitzer Prize for The Old Man and the Sea. For manager Casey Stengel, it meant 5 pennants in a row for his New York Yankees. He later went on to win 5 more pennants, which you would think would satisfy any club. And for our own Patti Page, it meant a best-selling hit record of one of the best ballads in years.
Why don't you believe me? It's you I adore forever and ever. Can I promise more? I've told you so often the way that I care. Why don't you believe me? It just isn't fair. Here is a heart that is lonely. Here is a heart you can change. Here is a heart for you only that you can keep or break. How else can I tell you? What more can I do? Why don't you believe me? I love only you. Here is a heart that is lonely. Here is a heart you can change. Here is a heart for you only that you can keep or break. How else can I tell you? What more can I do? Why don't you believe me? I love only you. '53 was a year of many fads. There was Scrabble, parakeets, and Italian haircuts. But perhaps the most startling innovation of that year was in men's styles. For the first time, businessmen started wearing Bermuda shorts to and from the office.
glad to see you.
Yeah, why, what's the matter?
Everybody's been giving me the business because I'm wearing Bermuda shorts. Makes me feel better, you know, to know that somebody else has got guts, too.
I forgot my pants! In 1950s, you close the door, it's drafty out here. In 1953, hi-fi caught on big, and even if one didn't know his tweeter from his whooper, a good time could be had by all. Not only did the tunes sound better, they were better, because they were making great songs in Tin Pan Alley that year.
I went to your wedding, although I was dreading the thought of losing you. The teardrops were falling because we were losing you.
Now the heart's the end is dark, the town is sleeping. Now the time has come to part, the time for weeping. Vaya con Dios, my darling. May God be with you, my love.
Stranger, beware, there's love in the air under Paris skies. Try to be smart and don't let your heart catch on fire.
I know I go from rags to riches. If you would only say you care. And though my pockets may be empty, I'd be a millionaire.
Well, I met my little bright-eyed doll down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Yes, I met my little bright-eyed doll down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
It's the wrong game with the wrong ship. So your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not his lips, but they're such tempting lips that if some night you're free, dear, it's all right. It's all right with me. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. Woof, woof.
You know, in 1953, the youth of America had a swinging new hangout, the Pizza Parlor. And if you happened by on a busy Saturday night, the air was sure to be rich in mozzarella, oregano, a lot of friendly talk, and it was all topped off by the sound of happy music.
When the world seems to shine like you had too much wine, that's some more. Bells will ring, 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 your bell. Break, break, break like a gay carol. When the spark
time gal, you turn the night into day. Before each silvery star fades out of sight, please give me one little kiss, then let me whisper goodnight. It's getting late and dear, your pillow's waiting, sleepy time gal, before your dancing is through. Sleepy time gal, we'll find a cottage for two. You'll learn to cook and to sew. What's more, you'll love it, I know, when you're my stay at home. Stay at home, 8 o'clock, sleepy time gal.
Tony? Forgive me, but I do think you might at least let all of us in on this. It's sleepy time for all of us. It's 11 o'clock here in New York, at least. We must thank our wonderful guests. First of all, Tony. Ladies first, it should be. Here, Tony Randall, Patti. Hey! We'd like to say, hope you had a laugh or a smile. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. But just for now, we'll say goodbye. So until next week, be very kind to each other, will you? And goodbye out there.
Hairstyles by Ernest Adler. The preceding program was pre-recorded.